Hey YouTube, Right Wing here again. Hey, let's do a short video on helmets, real quick. As far as what's available in the market and what your options are in different models and stuff like that. So anyway, after seeing some vlogs and comments and posts and stuff like that, I just figured I'd touch base on my help or somebody. So start with the first one here. This is my particular helmet. It's the FC4, from Nirvana. This particular style of helmet come out circa 2012, I believe, this model, and comes with Bluetooth. This has got the Interphone F4. Pretty handy, and then of course your connection here plugs right in there, or you can charge via that port. The boom mic, and then of course your radio connection, whether you're HsCom, Kenwood, Ocean, whatever your radio choice are. This particular helmet style, I do like the chin clip. It is a actual snap clip. As you'll notice, I put a little bit of black tape here. These tend to slide, but the clip itself is pretty decent. This is basically a one-size helmet, and how you change the size, and this is kind of important when you're looking at helmets, is the padding, right? So the helmet's basically one size. You change out the padding. You get thin padding if you got a big head, medium thickness, large padding if you got a small head. So, and what that does is that just changes the the inside dimensions, and that's how it fits to your head. So that's kind of important. There's no adjustability to it, so it's just your padding. Ear cups are internal, velcroed in or glued in, and then of course your comm system is here in the back with this four-way. You got your right and left earpiece, you have your radio, and then of course your Bluetooth. And there's no side tone. You have your press to talk on the top here, and there's no side tone to these particular helmets. Now when I bought this helmet, it was probably, and of course, you can adjust your visors. You can change these out for a longer one, shorter one, tinted one, stuff that flips down over your eyes. So when I bought these, or that particular one, there was no side tone option. Your next option here would be a DIY, is what I call it. And there's some guys on the internet selling DIY type helmets. You buy your own bell helmet, skateboard helmet, whatever, and then of course they install a boom mic and install the ears pieces here for your comms, and so you get to pick whatever earphones, ear cups, if you will, that you want to install, and they put it together. Or you could do it yourself. When you look at this particular style as an option, you need to be good at soldering or own your own tools to complete the project, whether it be a drill, soldering iron, hot glue, all that good stuff. So by the time you get done with the stuff you need for a DIY helmet, you're probably going to be in $350 to $400. And then it's how well you do it. And then you got to buy your Bluetooth if you want Bluetooth, and you're going to have to buy the radio cord. So you're buying all these piece parts and making it work, but you get the helmet you want and the ear cups you want, and you may or may not have side tone. That depends on you. So let's talk about options. This one was about 400 bucks, 450 I think when I bought it. Like I said, you're going to be at least 350, 400 bucks into a DIY helmet. And of course you got to buy the helmet, right? So a buddy of mine lent me this one to do this video, and this is pretty cool. And I actually turned him on to this company. And there's a company out there called HsCom's, and they have about 6 helmet options. This particular helmet itself is the Solar X, I believe. This particular helmet, you can get this in green and all that other stuff. But it's a company called HsCom's, and they're out of Portugal, I want to say. And for $515 delivered is what this cost. You just can't beat it. I was like, wow, that's a good deal, because here's some of the options, and I'll explain why I think it's such a good deal and should be talked about as an option if you're looking at a paramotor helmet. Okay, one, you get a Icara helmet. There's 6 different options of helmets, styles and colors. You know, there's all kind of different styles of helmets, but of course you have where you can put a visor on it if you want, screw holes here. But their comm system of it is wonderful. So I don't know if you can hear that, you probably can't hear that, but these come with side tone. Okay, built-in side tone, and it's incredible. It's great. So they send you all the cables you need. This is where you plug in there and charge your side tone batteries via USB. Has your on and off for your side tone, which is really nice. So you get to hear yourself when you're talking. And of course, it has a LED indicator here when it's charging and when it's fully charged. Really nice. Another awesome feature of this helmet, I think is really cool, is the ratcheting. So this is how you tighten it up on your head. It's got this nice little ratcheting mechanism so that it fits nice and snug. And of course, there's a nice little plug for them. Of course, it comes with Bluetooth. Now, of course, you can get, you know, a different version of Bluetooth if you want, whether it's a Cena 10 or whatever. But it comes with Bluetooth, and of course, it has the press to talk on the ear cup, and then of course your radio comm connection, again, whether you're ICOM, Kenwood, Ocean, whatever radio brand you prefer. And the strap, now this is not necessarily my particular favorite strap, but again, you can buy different helmets. So this particular strap does like this and then ratchets in like that. Not bad, but I've seen this part right here come loose on other helmets where you turn to the left and it would just loosen it up. So it has a ratcheting strap for your chin strap. Really good helmet. So like I said, and of course you've seen that these fold in and they pop out, so they can lock in and lock out, so you can hear yourself think. Delivered, it was, I want to say $515 delivered. The only downside to this HsCom system is it takes a while. It'll be 3 weeks roughly to get here from Portugal. It does take a minute to get here, but for the price and the features you get when you talk about side tone, turn it on. Might have heard that beep. Hang on, let's see if I can do that again. Hear that little beep? Yeah, that's side tone. You have your boom mic. You have your radio comms, totally chargeable. I think it's a viable option, and people need to, if you're interested in paramotor helmets, to put this on the list of ones to look at. So just wanted to give that little plug for them. Anyway, hope you help somebody, and this is Right Wing. Hope to see you in there.